Hi, my name is Brenna, and these are my friends Chaley, Ashley, and Elaine. And we're second-year occupational therapy assistant students here at Parkland College. Today we're going to be showing you some of the things that you can do with your smartphone. We'll show you how to do some basic things on an iPhone as well as on an Android phone. And we'll demonstrate some ways that you can stay connected virtually with loved ones and people with similar interests. And we'll also talk about how to stay safe from internet scammers and some of the most common tricks and tactics that you might fall victim to. Smartphones are everywhere these days. It seems like everyone carries a smartphone everywhere that they go. And smartphones have made some common items in our lives obsolete. Things like wall clocks,
books, radios, alarm clocks,
cameras,
music, landline telephone, notepad,
DVDs,
flashlight, checkbook, bills,
card games,
board games, cookbooks, planner,
jigsaw puzzles,
road maps, photo albums, Bible,
kitchen timers,
DVD player, dictionaries, TV,
CD players.
and TV remotes.
So now all of this fits inside this. Did you ever think you could carry this much stuff in your pocket? Well, nowadays you can. So let's take a look at some things that you can do with your phone. Chaley is going to show us how to use some basic features of the iPhone, and then I'll be back in a minute to talk about an Android phone. Chaley?
Hello, my name is Chaley, and today I'm going to show you the ins and outs of using an iPhone. I'm going to show you some really neat things that I think you will enjoy. First, I'm going to show you how to shut your phone off. You will hold the two side buttons down on both sides of the phone until a screen pops up, and then you will slide the power button over. Now, if you want to lock your iPhone, you will hold the right side button down, and it will lock your screen. To unlock, you will touch your screen and slide up to enter your passcode, or you might not have a passcode. Now I will show you the most common apps you will use. First is how to create a message. You will click the message tab and then click the right icon in the right corner to begin your message. Next, I will show you how to make a phone call. You will click the phone app down on the bottom left corner to access your contacts, and then to dial, you will hit the dial button followed below the screen to call out. Now I will show you how to use FaceTime. FaceTime is the camera button, and FaceTime is to see your loved ones or friends over your phone that you're not in person with at this time. If you'd like to take a picture or video, there's an option for that as well. On the camera icon for pictures, and then you will slide over for video. If you'd like to see the weather for this week, all you have to do is click on the weather icon. It will look like a cloud and a sun. You can see your area's weather or any area you would like. If you ever need to record something for you to remember, then you will use the voice recording app. If you'd like to make a to-do list instead of carrying around a piece of paper, you can do that with your phone as well. You can also make reminders so you will never forget to do something the day of. If you like to listen to podcasts or read books, then there are apps specifically designed for you to be able to do this. If you ever need to calculate something, you also have the ability to use a calculator. If you need to know how to get somewhere or find yourself lost, there is also a GPS on your phone. If you love to play games like solitaire and more, there is an app for you to be able to download games to keep you occupied. Thanks for learning about the iPhone today with me. I hope you found this information to be very useful for you. Now Brenna will show you how to do things on the Android phone.
If you have an Android phone, it's a good idea to set a lock code so that nobody else can access your phone without your permission. The way you'll do this is to start at the top of your screen and swipe down, and then you can see this little gray dash here. You'll swipe down again, and then you're going to tap this little gear here, and that'll take you to your settings. Then you're going to scroll down to security, tap it, and then you're going to go to screen lock, and you can set a swipe, a pattern, a PIN, or a password. We'll just do a PIN today. You'll want to set a PIN number that's at least 4 digits and something that will be easy for you to remember. Hit next. It'll ask you again, and confirm. And then you can hit the circle at the bottom and it'll take you back to your screen. Then after a certain amount of time, if your screen locks, you'll need to put in that code to unlock your phone. You can change the brightness to make it easier to see in various lighting conditions. And to do that, you start at the top of your phone again, swipe down, take the gray dash, swipe down again, and there's this line across the top, and you can adjust the brightness by sliding it one direction or the other. Hit the circle and it'll take you back to your home screen. So to make a call, you'll tap your phone icon, and then you'll tap your keyboard. You'll dial your number. And then you'll hit the green button to make your call go through. Hang up by hitting the red button. If you want to add that number to your contacts, hit your phone icon, go down here to contacts, and then you'll hit the little plus sign with the little person there, and then you can put in the information to create a new contact. So we're going to say Parkland. And save. Now we have a new contact. Hit your circle button to go back to your home screen. If you want to take a photo, hit your camera icon. It'll open up your camera. You can choose here between video or photo. For right now, we'll take a photo. And I have a little teddy bear here. We'll take a picture, and there it is. And if you want to see your picture, tap on it, and you can see your picture. Circle to go back to your home screen. If you want to send a text message, hit your text message icon. Hit the pencil to make a new one. Find your contact. We'll say Parkland. And then you can type your message and hit send. Hit your circle to go back to your home screen. Now let's say that you're taking a trip to Disney World. Here's how you would get directions. Go over to your maps. And go up to the search here. And we'll type in Disney World. And you can see it brings it up here. We'll choose that. And then you'll come down here to where it says directions. And then it'll ask you where you're starting from. And we'll say we're starting from Champaign, Illinois. And give it a second, and we'll say we want to go to Epcot. And it'll give you all the directions that you'll need to make the 15-hour and 41-minute trip to Disney World. So for many things that you might want to do with your phone, you'll need to install an app. And to do that, you'll go to the Google Play Store, which is right here. And there's all kinds of apps that you can choose from. Some of them you have to pay for, some of them are free. You might want to install an app for the grocery store, so we'll say Meijer. And then you can see it brings up the Meyer app, and you just hit install. And it'll take a few minutes to install that. There's also apps for games and all kinds of things. I have an app on my phone to be able to tune an instrument. There's just anything you can think of, there's an app for. You just want to be careful, and you want to kind of look at ratings. You want to look at how many stars it has. The more stars, the better. How many times it's been downloaded. If it's been downloaded millions of times, it's probably a good, trustworthy app. You can also go down to the comments, and there. You can go down to the comments and see what people have to say about the app before you install it. So you can make a decision as to whether you feel like it's a safe app to install on your phone.
Now we're going to talk about Zoom. Zoom is an app that offers a way to video chat with friends and loved ones all across the world. Let's take a look. Now I'm going to show you the different ways you can join a Zoom meeting. The first option is join from an invite link that someone has sent you in an email. If you see this page, it has the person that's inviting you, the time, and the date. Here's the link that you can click on. Here's the meeting ID and the passcode. If we click on the link, you'll see this page. The site is trying to open Zoom. Click Open. It takes just a second for it to load. This will pop up, and you're going to click Join with Computer Audio. You can see down to the left we have Mute and we have Start Video. By clicking these, the person that you are communicating with will both be able to hear and see you. You can also join a meeting directly from the app on your computer, cell phone, or iPad if someone has given you a meeting ID. First, we find the Zoom app, which looks like this. Now we can click on Join and enter in the meeting ID that you've been given. You can also schedule your own meeting from the same place by hitting Schedule. You can change the date and start time, the duration, and the passcode meeting if you'd like. Then hit Save. Now, by going to the other side and clicking Meetings, you can click Send Invitation, copy that code, and send it to anyone you would like. Once you are in a Zoom meeting, you can share your screen so that others can see exactly what you are seeing. Down in the bottom, it says Share Screen. Click. You can choose to share your desktop so they can see everything that you're doing, or a singular tab. Make sure before you share, if you're going to share a video, you check Share Computer Sound so others can hear what you are hearing. There are so many different activities you can do as a group on Zoom. The AARP website has many different classes that you can sign up for. Let's take a look. These are classes you do not have to be an AARP member for, but you can still attend, and they are virtual. We have a virtual fitness chair yoga class. We can click Read More, and we can register for that class. Some ideas for virtual clubs that you could have with your friends include having a book club where you get together and discuss a monthly or weekly book, or something like this that includes virtual tours. This includes Alaska, Hawaii, New Mexico, and there are many other websites that offer virtual tours as well. Another option is game night. Google has many different options, but I personally thought of charades, where someone acts out or describes something and the other members have to guess, or something like Pictionary. There are random word generators where someone would try to draw this item and have other people guess what they are drawing.
Hello. Now we will talk about phone scams. Some common phone scams are charity, government imposters, Medicare and health insurance, company tech, support sweepstakes, lottery, grandparent scam, and romance scam. Next, I'll show you a skit of a grandparent scam and what you should do if you're a victim of a grandparent scam.
Hello?
Hi, Grandma. It's me, your grandchild.
Oh, how are you doing?
Can you please help me? I got in an accident and I'm in jail. I didn't see the person walking and I hit them. Please send me money. I need $1,000 to get out. Please, I didn't see them. They jumped right in front of my car. I'm scared. Please help me. If you don't have cash, you can send prepaid cash or a gift card. Please help.
Oh no, what do I do?
Hi, Grandma. I'm going to tell you what you can do if you're a victim of the grandparent scam. 1, don't volunteer information. 2, don't drop your guard. 3, hang up immediately and call your grandkid on a known number. 4, if you're talking to the police, call relevant law enforcement agency to verify the person ID. And 5, don't send the money.
Thank you so much for joining us today as we talked about using a smartphone and how to do it safely. We hope you were able to learn a few new tricks that will help make your phone more useful in your everyday life. Before we go, I'd like to tell you about an incredible opportunity that's available to our community through the Parkland OTA program. It's called Life Clinic, and it's a free student-led service provided by the Parkland Occupational Therapy Assistant, or OTA, program, where clients from the greater Champaign-Urbana area come for weekly sessions to address a variety of needs. We're a community-based, habilitative occupational therapy clinic, which means we do not address acute injuries or need insurance or doctor's orders. Our goal is to promote independence, socialization, and maximize quality of life. Life Clinic clients work with our OTA students supervised by board-certified and state-licensed OTA faculty.
You might be a candidate for Life Clinic if you've had a stroke or other injuries in the past and have completed inpatient or outpatient therapies, but would like more tips on living independently or engaging in hobbies and other interests. Another reason would be if you have chronic pain and are looking for ways to protect your joints and care for your body while you carry out everyday tasks or hobbies.
You also might be a candidate if you are preparing for a joint replacement and want advice on how to prepare your home or improve your strength before surgery. Or if you are a caregiver for a person with dementia or memory loss, looking for ways to maximize safety, independence, and socialization for your loved one.
You can also benefit from the Life Clinic if you're a caregiver for a person with dementia, memory loss, or other disability and are looking for ideas to improve your own health and well-being. You might also be a candidate if you're like an ergonomic assessment of your workspace to minimize physical issues caused by desk work.
You might also be a candidate for Life Clinic if you have low vision and you're looking for ways to maximize independence in your home. You could also benefit if you have a chronic condition and you're not currently eligible for rehab therapy, but you'd like to feel safer and stronger at home during your everyday activities. Life Clinic cannot provide rehabilitative services for a recent surgery or diagnosis, or rehab for a recent stroke or other health event. For more information, please contact Kendra Schroeder, OTA faculty, at kschroeder, that's KSCHRODER, at parkland.edu, or leave a message at 217-353-2760.
Thanks so much for joining us today. Have a great day.